Okay, so you'll be surprised how easy it is to do the spacing, but I totally understand it right now. You probably have no idea. So there's two ways to add spacing. As you see right here, these are called spacers. So they're like an actual widget that you can like move. Oops. That you can move up and down. See how the spacer gets larger. This one is as small as it can be because it's pulled all the way up. And it's just like a dragging thing. You just like hover over it where you see that arrow and then you just drag the spacer. But sometimes you don't want, because see how like that spacer is like, how that's as small as we can make that spacer. Sometimes you want it to be more refined. So you can always use spacers, and the way you use those is by going add widget and then spacer, and then you would like drag it, okay? So like if I wanted a spacer next to these words, I would add it right here, and it's right here now. And now like you can play with the spacer and open the heading up more. Like now you can play with spacers and put them anywhere, but let me delete that. Or let me open this all the way up. Okay, so I think we had 4 good. No, we didn't do that. Did we have it that way? No, yeah, we had it. Sorry, 1 second. 28. There we go. Okay, so then the other way to add space, like you were asking between these, let me click save. Okay, so see this, watch when I hover over this. See how when I hover over this heading right here, same with this one. You have to hover over the top. So like, see this little line that happens above, like this purple line, this short purple line that happens when I hover over it? And then I see an arrow. So if I wanted to add space between reclaim and it's time, I would hover over the top of reclaim your health to where the arrow happens, and then I click and drag down. You can literally drag as far the way down as you want, or just a tiny, tiny bit, you know? So right now it's not dragged all the way down or anywhere. This one is all the way up. Now if you want to do break free from anxiety and make it a little spaced out between reclaim your health, you would drag over this till you see that arrow, then you just click and pull down. So there's some space right there now. And then with these, same thing. See how the arrow's pointing down? I just click maybe, and then I keep track of maybe the numbers. So maybe I want to have like 10 between each one. And I hover over the other one, and then I drag down to about 10 for each one, okay? And then I can just click Save Changes. And then same thing with the mobile. I'm gonna click on mobile because, like I said, whatever we do to the desktop, it's not gonna update on mobile because the mobile's a separate design. So I would need to go on here, make some space between those. I'll just do like 20. And then I'll do like 10 between each one. So that's just how you do it. Like I said, it's really simple. It's just more just like becoming familiar with it, like being aware that that's even a thing. So yeah, that's how you add some space. Like I said, you can always add spacers in here with the widget if you want to do that as well, but you can always just hover over and drag down. And it's the same thing too for like sections. So for example, see how this section says 54? Right now it's pulled to 54, but if I wanted to pull it down more, you could do that, but I'm gonna put it back to 54. I mean, you can literally do it everywhere. You can add spacers between the button. Right now it's at 20. So I'm gonna put it back to 20. But yeah, that's how you do it. So let me know. Hopefully that was helpful. Let me know if you have any other questions.